it delivers an atmospheric horror experience that utilizes the full power of Unreal Engine 5. Its dark locations, highly detailed character animations, and intense light and shadow effects create the feeling of being in a horror film. The quality of the textures and the use of camera angles constantly maintain the sense of tension. Visually, it creates the impression of watching a video shot with a real camera. The depth of the environment and the physical reactions to objects are particularly remarkable. The natural movement and environmental details make every scene striking and captivating. The sound design further enhances this sense of realism, complementing the atmosphere. This production, which pushes the boundaries between reality and gaming, makes a strong entry on this list. Senuas Saga Hellblade 2 sets a new bar for visuals in gaming. The facial animations, lighting reflections, and environmental details are so realistic that some scenes feel like a movie. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game perfectly captures Senua's inner journey from a cinematic perspective. The camera's close-ups naturally convey the character's facial expressions and eye movements, immersing the player right in the thick of things. Iceland's harsh and mystical atmosphere, from misty mountains to vast expanses of ruined structures, is mesmerizingly rendered. Visually, it feels not only a technical achievement, but also an artistic masterpiece. The visuals and sound design combine to create an immersive experience, especially when played with a headset. This game proves that graphical quality can be not only realistic, but also emotional.
He's seen you. She's there. What's your name? I know you. He needs you.
Bodycam is a multiplayer FPS game based on a body camera perspective, and the level of realism it offers is truly remarkable. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game's camera vibrations, blur effects, and natural lighting transitions make gameplay footage so convincing it resembles a security footage. The texture of the concrete floors, the distribution of light in dark areas, and the environmental details are so well rendered that it's difficult to distinguish some scenes from real life. In addition to the classic modes, the game also features additional options like zombies, which heighten both the action and the tension. The combination of character animations and physical reactions makes every encounter feel more intense. The game's atmosphere is incredibly impressive, not only in terms of graphics, but also in terms of feel. Bodycam is a strong contender for FPS enthusiasts seeking a visually compelling experience. Death Stranding 2 offers an experience that challenges your perception of reality, not only with its visuals, but also with its atmosphere. The high-quality motion capture used in character animations creates an impressively natural expression and body language. The facial modeling and lighting reflections in particular elevate the scenes to a cinematic quality. The in-game environmental details present the post-apocalyptic world with incredible visuals. Foggy beaches, rippling water, and rainy weather effects are so natural they give the impression of being on a film set. Camera angles and transitions further enhance the realistic structure, bringing the player even closer to the events. This game, where visual techniques meet artistic narrative, is not just a graphic spectacle, it is also an emotional experience. Each scene is like a painting hovering on the edge of reality.
Okay, you're all right.
Cyberpunk 2077 has been reborn graphically with the Phantom Liberty expansion. Especially on PC, when ray tracing and path tracing are activated, Night City appears like a vibrant metropolis, awash with light and shadows. Rainy streets, neon-soaked buildings, and detailed reflections create an incredible sense of visual realism in every corner of the city. The level of detail and animations in the character models, especially in dialogue scenes, are remarkably natural. New areas and atmospheric effects directly demonstrate the advancements in technology. Even the reflections in vehicles, the misty windows, and the day-to-night transitions are cinematic in their quality. Both technically and artistically, this game offers one of the closest digital cities to the real world. It has already earned its place among productions that push the boundaries of visuality. Even before its release, GTA 6 rocked the gaming world with its graphical realism. In the trailer released by Rockstar, the Miami-inspired streets of Vice City, the reflection-filled buildings, and the natural details were so impressive that they were practically indistinguishable from real life. NPC animations, character expressions, and environmental interactions look incredibly natural. The light refractions created by car headlights and puddles, the warm tones of sunset, and the dense traffic details transform the scenes into a vibrant city. The game's atmosphere supports not only a technical achievement, but also a cinematic narrative. The dynamic nature of the weather and the fluidity of the transitions offer a truly lifelike experience. It has already become one of the most talked about titles among next-generation games for its visual details. Unrecord is a game that immediately surprises players with its style, making them feel like they're watching a real Bodycam recording. This game brings a completely new perspective to the FPS genre, leveraging the power of Unreal Engine 5 to deliver extraordinary photorealism. Weapon handling, camera shake, depth blur, and ambient lighting transitions are so natural that the scenes appear as if they were security footage from a police operation. Enemy reactions, voice echoes, and spatial details further enhance this feeling. Cracks in concrete walls, rusty surfaces, and narrow corridors draw the player in both visually and atmospherically. This game, where the line between reality and gaming is nearly blurred, has become one of the most talked about graphical experiences of recent times.
Amicia?
With its cinematic narrative and incredibly detailed graphics, Plague Tale Requiem delivers an experience that pushes the boundaries of visual realism. The game's atmosphere is like a character in itself. The light and shadow transitions, architectural details, and natural effects are so meticulous that some scenes appear like scenes from a movie. The character animations, especially the facial expressions and movement transitions, are remarkably natural. The interaction of thousands of mice with the environment in vast spaces is both technically and aesthetically striking. Textures, cloth effects, and even leaves swaying in the wind create an ultra-realistic feel. This visual appeal, combined with ambient sounds, immerses the player in the story. Requiem is memorable not only for its powerful storytelling, but also for its impressive visuals. The quality of its graphics makes it deserve to be one of the most impressive games on our list.
Hugo? Hugo? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hugo! No!
Black Myth: Wukong offers an action RPG experience that surpasses reality with both its combat animations and environmental details. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game conveys the magical atmosphere of Chinese mythology with incredible clarity. Snow-capped mountains, mist-shrouded forests, and detailed creature designs are so meticulously crafted that some scenes resemble a cinematic production. The characters' reflexes during combat, the movement of fabrics, and even dust particles are rendered with impressive naturalism. Light-shadow transitions and environmental material textures in particular add depth to the scenes. The cinematic use of camera angles makes each boss encounter even more exciting. Thanks to realistic animations and exceptional visuals, this game is not only an action experience, but also a visual feast. Black Myth: Wukong deserves to be one of the most impressive productions on our list.
Teddy! Teddy! Come here, boy!
Paranormal Tales offers a hyper-realistic experience that transports the player directly into a horror movie. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game utilizes Bodycam and found footage techniques to create an incredible atmosphere. The visuals are so realistic that many scenes appear as if they were captured on a phone camera or security footage. Dark forests, abandoned houses, and sudden sounds, combined with the visual details, heighten the tension. Camera shake, blur effects, and lighting transitions perfectly mimic real-world recording devices. The reflections of objects, the behavior of light on surfaces, and the use of shadows are all exceptional. Paranormal Tales doesn't just terrify, its sheer realism keeps the player on their toes. It easily makes our list as one of the most visually impressive games.